Hello everybody and welcome to Simul8 Gaming and welcome to a brand new adventure here on Upton Farm. This is a brand new map by LancyBoy. He also did Selby Farm, which you guys may remember from the multiplayer series that we had a little while back. But yeah, this is a beautiful, beautiful map. Now, we're going to be starting from today. Now, one thing I'm going to discuss in a minute is a channel relaunch that I'm doing very, very soon. But do not worry, it doesn't start from here. This is just us introducing the map sort of thing. So we've already introduced the west. Is that where we're going? Okay, this is our turning here. Sorry, I'm still not used to the map, as you can tell. I've literally just moved all the equipment in and now we're going in. So private property, no trespassing. I hope this is the right farm or else we're gonna get shot. But yeah, hope you guys are well. So I've been away for a week. I've been working, and unfortunately I'm going to be working quite a lot lately as well. So hopefully you guys understand that. You know, real job comes first. I don't actually know where I'm going either. Let's go this way. So you can also tell my voice is gone still. Basically, it's just work and stuff takes it out of me. Is this the right yard? I think it is. I don't really know my way around, but I think it's the right yard. Yeah, my voice is completely gone, but it hopefully will be back very, very, very soon. I don't think it's the right yard. Where are we? Okay, it is the right yard. We're just on the wrong side of it. Okay, this yard's actually bigger than I thought. I didn't realise this side of the yard actually existed. So let's go through this little... can we go through this pen? I don't think we can. Okay, let's try that again, shall we? So as I was saying, my voice is gone, but it's slowly coming back. I've been eating smoothers, or no, not soothers. Is that what they're called? Soothers? So they got throat sweets, basically. So hopefully we'll be back very, very soon. But yeah, I'm doing a channel relaunch. I'll do a completely separate video about that. But I'm just introducing this first map now, so you guys know exactly what it is and stuff like that. But as you can see, it's a very, very beautiful map. It's not done just yet, but it is, like, I'd say 98% done. It's just, like, touching up little bits, basically. And then you guys will have it in your possession. Now, is this the correct one, or is that just another way into that? It's actually probably better to see a little bit better in third persons. Okay, so that's just a field there, which means it must be the next turning. So one thing with LancyBoy's map is they're always very, very realistic in a point where I get lost. Like, most maps will just be a ring road or something, but no, this is completely different. And I do get lost quite a lot on LancyBoy's maps, which is good. It adds immersion, so you got to learn your way around and stuff. But here's the proper yard. Here we go. So you start off for 2 yards. This is the one we've decided to use today. This is the dairy farm. We've already got all our equipment and stuff set in here. There's our 2 other tractors. We have a New Holland T4 and a Sammy Fortes 160, I think it is. I don't think I got the 190 in the end. Down here, we've got the we've gone and got a self-propelled sprayer today. I was going to use the Matron, I can't remember what it's called, the blue one. But then we've already used that in Dusty Cove, so we're going to use this one today. Got some bits of other equipment here. Now, I've just chose equipment that we've not used before, so it may not necessarily suit the map. I do apologise if you guys don't think it does. But, yeah, just stuff we haven't really used before. Let's go ahead and park this John Deere up. Also, the John Deere is because I put that video up of me, Dave, and Fahy playing multiplayer, just for a bit of bonus, basically. And you guys told me to get this tractor on my Let's Plays. So here it is. Hope you guys enjoy it. It is a very, very nice John Deere, I would admit. Let's go ahead and jump out of here real quick. Can we open from the outside? Yes, we can. Cool. So I decided that today for our... We're going to do a bit of harvesting, I think. Let's just double check to see what we've actually got to do here. So growth. Ready to harvest is most of the fields. So we're going to head to field 24. Keep it nice and easy today. We'll start off with a nice little harvest. So we've got to come out of here and go down the road into... I'm going to assume the gate's like... Oh, no, the gate's there. I can see it just on the map there. So we're going to use either the Sammy or the... So we're going to use the Sammy or the New Holland today for pulling the header trailer. I think we're going to use the Sammy. Now this is the in-game one. I know there's modded versions out there, but all it really adds is IC, so I'm not really worried about that. So we'll quickly jump into this, and we'll go and collect the header trailer. So we are going to be driving the Combine, and we'll get this on to Follow Me. Now the reason I'm doing that is because the harvesters don't really work that well on Follow Me. They go a bit crazy with the rear wheel steering. But of course in real life you'd have the tractor escorting the harvester through the roads with the header trailer on, but like I said, it doesn't unfortunately work that well with Follow Me, so instead the header trailer is going at the back. Hope you guys don't mind. Let's quickly get this thing hooked up here. Stuff. There we go. We'll get that on. So yeah, the relaunch is going to be... Well, we're finally bringing in a schedule. I've not actually ever used a schedule on this channel, but we're going to go ahead and use one this time. Let's quickly get that turned on. Pull her out a little bit. I've always wanted to change the steering wheel on this Combine. Let's quickly pull this around here. So the reason we're starting off with a small Combine is because I want to make our goal. So we want to upgrade this if we can. My phone just went off. I do apologise. How rude of me. Right, it's silent. It's on silent now. Right, so we'll go ahead and get this combine waiting there. We'll get the Simul8 on to follow me. As you can see, it's a very, very, very small header. But like I said, that's what I want to do. I want to slowly upgrade stuff on this map, and that's going to be the main thing. Because we usually start off with quite nice combines, which is a bit weird. So we're going to go ahead and do the opposite today. So we'll get that on follow me. I think we're ready to go. I'm going to actually drive in third person there. Now the reason for that, let's get the beacon lights on real quick. I want to keep an eye on the Simul8 as well. Now, I'll quickly go into first person as we go through this field. Now, the relaunch is going to be happening, like I said. I'll put a separate video on it, but I'm going to have a strange week. Just for a bit of fun, as most of you guys know who watched my last W.I.P video, I have bought an Oculus Rift. It's not here just yet. It's taken a long time to get here. Hopefully, I haven't been ripped off. But, are you going to get through there alright, Mr. Sammy? Yes, look at that. You're going to clip the trailer? I think he's stuck. You stuck? Or are you just waiting for me? Oh. I think he's alright. Dang, I'm very, very surprised. Usually they get stuck there. Right, so we want to go right out of here, and hopefully there's a field entrance. I'll actually do this bit in third person here. Right, there we go. So as I was saying, I have bought an Oculus Rift. So for a couple of videos, we're going to try and do some VR games together, just for a bit of fun. Now that may involve, I can't believe I'm about to say this, but it may involve a face reveal. A lot of people have been asking for a long, long time, but never actually done it. But at least, I never just wanted to do one randomly, but at least I have a reason to now. So this is our field right here. Look at this for a field entrance. I do love the way that LancyBoy does all his like back lanes and dirt roads and entrances and stuff. That's one thing he does excel on with his map making. Right, go ahead and stop this here. You gonna stay? Cool. Right, we'll quickly get my voice is going again. We'll quickly get the Sammy and right, let's get this off. Follow me. I forgot all the controls. It's been a while. Like I said, I took a little break. Well, I say break. I've just been working, but hope you guys understand. Like I said a second ago, it's all for money, all to fund the channel. So a little bit personal. Let me just go ahead and hopefully that doesn't get stuck on the wall too much. Yes, it got completely stuck. In fact, we're actually stuck. Dang it. Right, let's try that again. I thought that would be able to get the wheel up over that. It's quite low, so we'll try again. No. That's not going to work. In fact, what I am going to do is leave that there. Now, this is a bit, well, not, I won't say realistic, a bit of a stupid idea if it was real life. But not to worry, we'll quickly go ahead and put this back into reverse. Oh no, even this is stuck. This map just has mud, as you can see. So we will get stuck in mud and stuff at some points. My voice is getting worse. Right, so we're going to pick this header up, and then we'll move the Sammy back out the way, and then we'll drive the combine into the field with that attached to it. Now, one thing you may be wondering is, why is there no traffic? It's just this one road that doesn't have traffic. Now, the reason for that is because, as you can see, just that railway road there, it merges into one for the crossing. I think that's why he hasn't put traffic on. But all the other roads do have it. Do not worry about that. Right, let's quickly back this out the way. We'll get our hazard lights on here. Are they on? Yes, they are. Oh gosh, that was the wrong button. Now we'll get the Sammy moved out the way. Put her into reverse. Right, here you go. Get this out of the way. Now we can get into the field properly now. Where should we park? Do you know what? I'm going to park in the hedge. I'm going to park in the hedge. There we go. Just until we get the combine in. We'll get the beacon lights off there. Oh, dang it. We've got to pull forward a little bit. Cool, finally, we can go in to the field now. Let's go ahead and, once again, turn diff locks off. We don't want to snap the drive shaft. Get the beacon lights off. While we're heading in there, we'll get the combine unfolded, which for some reason is not actually working. There we go, I didn't have it selected. Right, hazard lights off. Get it booted up. She's quite loud. Cool. Okay, and now, oh, it's actually not a very big field. We might be able to do this whole field today. We'll quickly make a start of this. I'm going to do probably about 3 headlands, because like I said, it is a very, very small header. I don't think if we do any less than 3, we might not have like room to turn around at the edge of the field and stuff. But yeah, hope you guys are well. Hope you guys have not been so annoyed that there's been no videos for a while. I've been doing videos every other day. We're trying to do them. So you got quite a good reaction on the multiplayer video. So let me know, guys, if you did enjoy that, and I'll make more of them. We do that like once a week, but I just never usually record. But if you did enjoy it, let me know, and I'll be sure to do it more often. A lot more chilled. I feel like I'm a bit more me when I'm doing that. But I did apparently annoy some people by saying the John Deere was ugly, but I've got it on this map as well. I fell in love with it when I was using it in that video. Little inside fact. It's a very, very nice detailed tractor, so I thought I'd get her on this one as well, because you guys asked for it. Actually, this field's getting a lot bigger than I thought it was. No, it's not too bad. Not too bad. So yeah, this is the first thing we want to upgrade on this map. Our goal is to do this. Now, we might get animals, but of course Mulleray Bay is our main animal map. So if we get animals on here, it'll probably just be cows so that we can use the manure and get a little bit of income from the milk and stuff. But we're not going to be focusing on like pigs or sheep or anything. Doing alright here. Doing alright now. Let's get around this corner. I switched to third person. People are still asking for a lot more third person. I've been trying to get the ratio a bit better, but apparently I'm not doing a very good job, so I do apologise for that. So I'll try and keep some the third person here. That front wheel's going crazy. I might have to turn off ground response mod. There seems to be quite a lot going on in this map. Very, very bumpy. I'll have to turn that mod off and see if it fixes it. But yeah, with a special edition VR week, hope you guys enjoy that. Like I said, today I'm recording this on Sunday, and the headset's meant to be here on Tuesday, according to UPS. So, yeah, I'm going to try and get Farm Sim in VR, just to try it. Now, I know it's not obviously natively VR, but there is, like, software out there that turns it into VR. Now, I'm not sure if it's true 3D, or whether it's just, like, I don't know, head tracking, basically, with a screen about an inch away from your eyes. So, we'll soon find out. So for those of you that don't know much about VR headsets, it's not just you wearing a screen, it also is the game is in 3D, which means you've got two different cameras in-game for different eyes. A bit like it works in real life, basically, that's how it works. And you get like a 3D depth of perception, but obviously Farm Sim doesn't have that function. There is a 3D mode, but that's more the good old-fashioned blue and red 3D, I think. Right, Kerry, so we are just coming up to 100% right now. So this has only got like a 5,000 litre grain tank by the look of it. But yeah, we're coming up towards that now. So I think I'm going to stop at the entrance of the field if we can make it there. Looks like we might not actually make it there. But we're going to stop even if we do. Actually, no, we're not going to make it. We're already on 99. Get ready on the brakes. In fact, I'm going to turn cruise control off here. We'll do it manually. Apply a little bit of acceleration. And we are at 100. Cool. Now, one thing I did forget to do is, I've only just noticed now, let's go ahead and do that. I still have creative money on, so I've got £999 million. Don't worry, that's not real money. If we turn this off, we actually only have £146,000. Still more than we need, but, ooh, what was that noise? That didn't sound healthy. Right, so what we're going to do is, I'm actually going to leave the Sammy in the bush. Stuff it. Stuff it. Let's go ahead and tab through to, tell you what, we'll take the New Holland. I haven't driven this tractor in this whole game, FS17. The last time I drove this was in, what was it called? FS15, of course. So let's go ahead and get this lifted up real quick. Like so. Now, where did I park the trailer? Right here. Hopefully it's not too big for this tractor. I got a feeling this might be a little bit too big, this trailer, for this tractor. Let me know in the comment section if it is. Right. And also another thing that you may have noticed is the wheel cam. So I'm trying in one video without it just because I didn't have time to set it up and stuff because I got to go work in a minute. Oh, dang it. What did I just do? So we'll just pull forward a little bit. We'll get the trailer, and then we'll reverse down and get the front loader, like so. There we go. So pick up the pallet fork again, put her into forward. So as I was saying, I've tried to do one video without the wheel cam. Now let me know in the top right corner, there'll be a poll now. Let me know if you would still watch the video without a wheel cam. I still do it sometimes, but if you want it in all the videos, let me know. If you don't mind, then let me know as well. There'll be 3 options. So there'll be every video, some videos, and then no videos. Vote for one and tell me which one you prefer. And whoever gets the most votes will do. So yeah, the wheel cam's a bit of a pain to set up, but I do enjoy using it. I like the fact that you guys can see what I'm doing and stuff. But yeah, but also let me know in the comment section if this trailer is too big. It looks like it might be okay, especially while it's empty at the moment, because we're not going to get that much grain in this particular load anyway. Right, let's go ahead and quickly jump out of here. We'll get the pipe out here on the Dominator. What button's it? Oh, there we go. That's coming out now. So we'll park the T4 underneath the pipe. We might need to put the front loader down. In fact, I'm pretty certain we're going to need to. Let's go ahead and do that now before it's too late. Zoom the camera out. And we'll fill this up. I thought it wasn't going to work then, but it is working. So this is the Red Rock trailer. I believe this is on the mod hub now. I think I picked it up the other day, but I've not used it just yet. Very, very nice trailer. It's got like a worn inside. Can't really see it just yet because we've got like a dirty inside, but in fact, we're going to go ahead and jump back into the Dominator whilst we wait. We'll get the ignition turned off here. And we'll wait for this to unload and we'll carry on again, I suppose. Quickly get that cranked back up here. Cool. Let's go ahead and get that down. We'll put the... Where's the pipe button? There's the pipe button. And we'll crack on again. So we've done 2 headlands now. I'm going to do one more headland and then we'll start our lengths. So I usually cut out stuff when I'm doing stuff like this. So usually be like, okay, I'll be back in a minute, blum. And but people have asked me to time lapse it instead. So that's another thing you can let me know. It's been a while since we've caught up with each other, so it'd be nice to know in the comment section if you prefer the time lapse or me cutting it out altogether, or the boring stuff. So let me know. I know there's a lot of time lapse fans that watch these videos. This combine's horrifically uncomfortable. I can't tell if it's the combine or the ground response mod that's just going a bit OTT on this map. I've never used this combine before, so I'm not sure. Could just be the dodgy combine. So still not also decided, let's go ahead and turn it on, if we're going to be storing the grain or like in a silo or on the ground. Now I don't actually know if this has a grain storage silo just yet. I need to look into that. We've literally booted up the game, I bought the starter equipment, or sold the original equipment, bought some more equipment so it's a bit different, and then cracked on with this video. So I'm exploring with you guys as we go, so you can get my actual first reactions. Like I said, still work in progress, but it's, as you can see, like 98% done, something like that. He's just touching up bits and pieces here. And I hope you guys like it very, very soon. Let's go around here. Oh, that's what I need to talk to you guys about. Oh, I hurt my voice. I'll probably sound horrific. I do apologise if I do. So there's a tractor pulling contest happening near my house. I'm tempted to vlog it. What do you guys reckon? I'll show you guys the little tractor pulling contest that's happening. So if you are interested in that, be sure to definitely let me know in the comment section, because I don't really want to drive all the way to Cornwall if no one's interested to film it. So it'll be like my first ever vlog, if you will. And we'll show some tractor pulling. I think it'll be quite fun. Foon? What does foon mean? I think it'll be quite fun. So let me know in the comment section if you're still watching this, and we'll get some tractor pulling on the go. But yeah, bit different to vlog something, I think. Now, I'm not going to be doing a vlogging channel. I've been thinking about it. People have been asking for months and months and months, but I don't think I'm going to do it. I think if I ever vlog anything, my life's not that interesting. So I think if I ever vlog anything, I'll just put it on this channel. It'll either be farm related or simulator related anyway, so... New Holland. I have missed the T4. I'm not sure why Giants took it out of the game. I think it's because they've replaced it with the Massey Ferguson drop nose. I think that's the new replacement for the T4. And we are now finished our final headland here, so I'm going to go drive right to the end, and we'll start some lengths here. Like so. Cool. Right, get that header lifted up here. Now I'm going to try something a bit different. Now, people have recommended it to me last time we did harvesting, so we're going to do that. So they want me to drive down the middle and then turn left at the end, I think it was. So the pipe is on the gap sort of thing. Can make sense. I understand why that's a thing, but it's nice when I learn stuff from you guys. So I do actually read all the comments, and I do learn stuff from you guys. So if you do have any tips, please let me know. I don't take it to heart if you say I'm doing something wrong. I take that information on board and do it, basically. So I think we're going to start like this. We'll quickly go ahead and set up the GPS here. How wide is our header? I don't think it's 4.3 meters. That seems a little bit too random. I think it's only... It's 4.2. That's a random size. We're going to go to 4.1. Why not? Get that turned on. That's the wrong button. Lower the header down. Probably don't need four-wheel drive anymore. We're not stuck in the mud. And we'll make a start on our passes. So yeah, the person who told me to do this, he said go to the end, turn left, and then come back down. So the pipe's always in the middle if we need to unload. And then obviously when we get to the end of here, we go down the left. And you guys get the idea. I'm pretty sure you've seen it happen before. Yeah, it shouldn't take too long to crack on with this. Now, I think sooner rather than later, we need to upgrade this harvester, which is also the reason we've still got £146,000. So we don't need that much money to save up before we can buy a new one. I'm thinking of getting one of the smaller New Hollands, maybe, or even upgrade to the class Lexion. Who knows? You guys can decide that as well, but I'll do that in a different video. So if you didn't watch the relaunch video anyway, about the channel relaunch, basically I haven't recorded it just yet, but what I'm going to be saying is I'm going to be bringing a schedule in for the first ever time. So I can't remember what the days I've set, but we're going to have West Coast for 2 days in a row. Then we're going to have Mulleray Bay 2 days in a row. Then we're going to have Wing It Wednesday, which is the day where we play absolutely anything as long as it's like simulator based. Let's go ahead and stop that. Get it lifted up here. And we'll go into the next pass. And Thursday, Friday. I can't remember what Thursday and Friday was. Dang it. Thursday and Friday, I think, was Upton Farm. I can't remember. I'll put it on screen so you guys can see it anyway. There we go. Go over here. But of course, at the time of recording this, West Coast, I still don't have the new version of West Coast. So, West Coast is not starting just yet. As soon as we get the new version, I think we're good to go. Well, how are we on here? So we are now on 75%. So we've got just a little bit left to go, but 25% left to go. So I like this technique. I know what they mean. So now the pipe's always in the middle, so we ain't got to worry. Although I'm still a bit curious as to whether the tractor can get down. Obviously it can get down here, but when the pipe's out. In fact, let's just check. It's not going to kill anyone. Is the pipe going to be in that pass, or is it going to be in the crop? It's about halfway. It's about halfway, but hopefully this is the only pass where it's going to be like that. Hopefully the next pass will be fine. Very bumpy. Very, very bumpy indeed. So also, the multiplayer server is going to be relaunched very soon. You guys might be happy to know you've been asking for it, a few of you have been asking for it back on the Discord server. It is coming back. I just need to find out a day where I'm home all day without getting called out to work or anything so that we can record together. So I'll be putting like social media stuff out, so make sure you follow me on social media to find out when that is going to happen. Just quickly reverse this a minute. Like so. Get GPS course activated. Drop the header. And we'll crack on with this pass. So I think, well, we're not even going to get to the end of this pass. I'm 99.9% sure we're not going to make it to the end of here. So we'll quickly get the pipe out ready. So as I was saying, make sure you follow me on at least one social media. Links will be in the description box to find out how you can get into the multiplayer available. Now, the way I've differentiated it is the one with Rainbow Dave and Fahy is called MP Sessions, and the multiplayer server is called Multiplayer. So keep an eye out for that. So if you see MP Sessions, it's the one with Rainbow Dave and Fahy and Christian Irish Gamer. And if you see Multiplayer, it probably means it was on the server or someone else's server. Right, how are we doing here? 98. Get the cruise control off again before we shoot past the crop. Done. Right. Let's tab back in to the T4 real quick. Where is it? Here it is. Get it cranked back up here. Right, let's reverse. See if we can do this in first person here. What was that noise? Was that the combine? How did I hear that from here? There we go. Now I have a... You may be wondering why I've got a T4. Like I said, I've really enjoyed using it in FS15, but also it's the only tractor I've ever driven in real life. The one I drove in real life was a 2-wheel drive version, but it was still pretty much exactly the same as this. It wasn't for farming though, it was for you taking a boat down a pier. But yeah, bit of a soft spot, probably because it's the only one I've ever driven. So I actually know what this tractor feels like in real life. Well, a 2-wheel drive version at least. Right, unload that. This is ridiculous. Only 5,000 litre capacity on that combine. I'm going to go ahead and turn this off once again. It's a very, very nice looking combine, I do got to admit. Textures need a bit of work, but it's very, very nice looking combine. I'm not even going to get a screen. I was going to get a screenshot there, but it's not worth it. It wasn't that good of a shot. Right, so I'm going to crack on with a bit more of this, guys, and I'll catch up with you in a jiffy, I suppose. Right, okay, everybody, so I decided actually we're going to put it onto a hired worker real quick. So we got Johnny in there. I just made that name up. We're going to go ahead and see if we can find some grain storage. Now, obviously, we in fact, how full is that? Before I just run off and have to come back straight away. Is it full? It's about halfway full. So what we're going to do is go and look for somewhere to store this. Now, I'm assuming we're in the main yard right now, so there might, if there's going to be storage on this map, it'll be in this yard for sure. So let's go ahead and get the beacon light turned on here. We'll head up to the shop. Now, does this thing have a cover? It does not have a cover. I didn't think so. It's not an issue. So we're just going to drive down the road real quick and see if we can find somewhere to store it. Now, there is a grain storage shed. I know where that is. But like I said, I'm going to see if there's a silo just for ease and stuff. So if we get a lot of grain in the future, we can go ahead and set up a course play and stuff for it. Let's get to lift up just a tad here. I must pull the Sammy out the bush as well, before I forget. Or this next video I'm going to start recording and be like, oh, where's the Sammy? Okay, it's in the bush. There he is. Much better drive him right through. See a bit of long plant there, no like trees or anything. I love this little crossing. Look at the detail here. It's like crossing a railroad. Apart from the missing shutters, you know what I mean, the gates. Right, here we go. We'll turn back into here. So let's go into third person so I can actually see what I'm doing here. So I think, what is that there? Let me just go and have a look. What is that tall thing? I have no idea. That is... oh, it's to do with the railway. That means there's a track here. Yes, there is. Okay, we're not storing the grain in there, that's for sure. So I think it's all manual on this map. Like I said, if I find a silo, I'll be sure to let you guys know. I know there's one up in the other yard, but I think that might just be for decoration, if I'm being honest. So this is where we fill up the seeds here. Fertilizer is down there, I think. Oh, there is. Oh, there's the fertilizer right in front of us, sorry. Just there, look. So, yeah, I'm assuming we're doing this manually, which isn't an issue. Gives us something to do later on. We get to scoop it up again. Let's go ahead and drive into here. So here's where we store the grain, I assume. I hope it is. It might actually be a vehicle shed, come to think of it, but we're using it for grain for now. Hopefully there's tip coals in here, or it's going to get quite messy quite quickly. Right, let's go ahead and back this thing up here. Like so. And we'll get this unloaded. And hopefully it doesn't go through the wall. Oh, hang on. Just select the trailer. There we go. Get her unloaded real quick. Why is it not emptying? Oh, there we go. It just takes a while. Looking good so far. Apart from the camera that keeps going through the roof. So yeah, this is going to be our... what is that? Well, that's barley, wasn't it? So this is going to be our barley storage point for now. And we'll get a wheel loader or a front loader so I can scoop it all up in the future. Very, very nice. It looks very... I don't know, grotty, but in a good way. I like my maps grotty. LancyBoi always does a great job of doing that. I don't like them too clean and pristine, which is one of the reasons I've never actually liked Lostburg, because it looks like a brand new, spanking clean farm, as if they like polished the concrete and everything, which is not something I'm into. I like them like this. Mossy, dirty, grotty. Really, is what a lot of the British farms like, I think. Not saying all British farms are dirty and grotty, but the ones that I see around here especially. We'll quickly drive through here again. We'll head back to the field, and I think we'll call that it today, so I don't want to do too much. Helper, he has a full grain tank. Okay, we're going to unload him straight away. Look, we ain't got that far to go. Where is it? That's the train track simulate. Don't go on there. That may end up in some serious death. Okay, through here. Where is he? Oh, he's on the right side. So obviously the hired helper doesn't do the thing that we were doing, but I'm going to go ahead and carry on that with myself now. Now we know we're storing the grain. So yeah, thank you very, very much for joining me in this episode. If you did enjoy, please slap the thumbs up button. It really does mean a lot. Don't forget to vote on all the polls and stuff. Why is this not going down? What is wrong with this tractor? Seriously. There we go. We have to have it selected to use the front loader, apparently. But yeah, don't forget to vote on all the polls and stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, once again, please slap the thumbs up button. It does mean a lot. Hit subscribe to see more from myself. I've been Simul8 Gaming, and I'll see you in the next one.